Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. My topic this evening will be an example problem on how to solve a radical equation in algebra. This is an interesting problem in algebra. Solution of a radical equation. Okay, let's proceed. We are given a radical equation here, the square root of x plus 9 plus the square root of x minus 7, and they should be equal to 8. And we are asked to solve for the value of x. Okay, let's try to bring out the solution of this one. Solution, okay. The first step on how to solve this one is actually to eliminate the radical signs. This is a square root, this is a square root, meaning the power, the exponent is actually 2. Okay, or no, 1/2. So what do? We'll rewrite the given equation, x plus 9 plus, again, we will rewrite the next term, square root of x minus 7, and they should be equal to 8. We just rewrite it because we want to raise both sides of the equation to 1/2. We'll square it. Okay, we'll square both sides, meaning the left hand side, okay, equal to 8, we raise that to the second power. So if we try to raise the left hand side, what will come out? It will become x plus 9 to the 1/2. Okay, we raise that to the second power. Okay, the left hand side is actually binomial, and we raise that to the second power. So the first term will be the square of the first term. It is this. The middle term, it will be twice the square root of x plus 9 times the square root of x minus 7. That will be the middle term for the left hand side. And the third part is actually the square of this. It will be an x minus 7 to the 1/2. And again, we raise that to the second power. And this should be equal to 8 squared, that will be 64. Okay? Is my writing okay? I will try to see my camera. Okay? We just square the left hand side, and so with the right hand side. And the square of the left hand side, it will be the square of the first one. The middle term will be the product of the first and second. This is multiplied by 2. First and second multiplied by 2. That's the middle term. And the last part will be the square of the square root of x minus 7. I just rewrite x minus 7 raised to the 1/2. Instead of placing square root, I just place it raised to the 1/2 because I want to cancel something. And the square of 8 will be 64. Then if we try to square this one will disappear. This one will also disappear. So what will come out on the first one? It will just be simply x plus 9 plus. For the middle term, we will be using the so-called laws of exponent here. It will become twice the square root of x plus 9 times x minus 7. Okay? This is under square root, this is under square root, and we are multiplying. So actually we could convert this one under one single square root, but we must have to multiply it. Okay? Plus this one here, like what I said, this two here cancel with this, so it will now just be simply x minus 7. And this should be equal to 64. Okay, I will try to combine similar terms. And x plus x will be 2x. So we are done with this one. And in 9 minus 7 will be plus 2. Okay, we will write this one plus 2 the square root of the product of x plus 9 times x minus 7, and this should be equal to 64. You see it, guys? Okay. We'll transpose this one to the right. Okay. So it will become, this will become minus 2x. We transpose this one to the right. And again, we transpose this to here, to the right. So it's 64 minus 2. Okay. That will be plus 62. Okay, because this is positive 64, we transpose this to the right, it will become minus 2, so 64 minus 2 will be 62. And what remains on the right will be this one here, or left rather, 2, the product of the square root of x plus 9 times x minus 7. Okay, could you see it, guys? If we try to inspect it, we could divide all terms by 2. So if we try to multiply this by 1/2, okay, these two here will disappear if we try to multiply that by 1/2. So what will come out will just be simply the square root of x plus 9 times the square root of x minus 7, and this should be equal to minus 2 times 1/2, it will be just be simply minus x, and 62 over 2 will be plus 31. Okay, could you see it, guys? Yeah. Okay, I will try to adjust my camera. I will continue it here. So I'll be making a vertical line here. Okay. We must have to eliminate this one now, the radical sign. So again, we will rewrite the given left hand side x plus 9 times x minus 7, okay, all raised to the 1/2. I just changed the form, okay, and this should be equal to minus x plus 31, okay, To compute for x, we must have to eliminate this power of 1/2 here. Could you see me, guys? Yeah. So what do we do? We put this total equation, we reach that to the second power. So if we try to expand this one, the product of x plus 9 times x minus 7 raised to the 1/2, again raised to the second power, these two here will disappear. So what will come out will just be simply x plus 9 times x minus 7, and this should be equal to, this is under square root, we square it, so these two here will disappear. And for the left hand side, right hand side rather, it will become minus x plus 31 quantity square. Okay? Can you see it? And if we try to expand the left hand side, the product of two binomial, right? So the first term will be an x squared plus 9x minus 7x, that will be the unit term. And the pure constant will be the product of 9 times minus 7, that will be minus 63. And this should be equal to, for the right hand side, it's the square of a binomial. The square of negative x will be an x squared, right? The middle term will be 31 times x times 2, that will be negative 62x, right? And the square of 31, what's 31 square? This is plus 961. Okay? And if we try to notice it, there is an x square here and there is an x square here. So this x square here cancel with this. Okay? Then the remaining equation will just be simply a linear equation which contains x. So we'll combine similar terms. 9x minus 7x will be 2x. Okay? Minus 63. And this should be equal to negative 62x plus 961. Okay, this is 2x, we transpose this one to the left, it will become 64x, and this should be equal to this negative 63, we transpose it to the right, so 961 plus 63, it will become 1024 now. And to compute for x, it will become 1024 all over 64. And the value of x is 1024 divided by 64. And the value of x is 16. So this will be our answer. Could you see it, guys? I'm checking my camera. Yeah, it's 16. Oh, let's try to check it. Let's go back to the given equation. If x is equal to 16, 16 plus 9 will be, if we try to check it, it will become the square root of 25. Because 16 plus 9 will be 25 plus, we are checking it. And x is 16, x minus 7 will be 16 minus 7, and that will be equal to the square root of 9. And will it be equal to 8? The square root of 25, we'll just use the passive sign. It's 5. Right? And the square root of 9, we'll just use the passive sign. It will be 3. And will it be equal to 8? So 8 is equal to 8. This is true. So the solution to the given radical equation is actually x is equal to 16. Okay, that's it guys. That's how we solve a radical equation. The first step is actually to square the given radical equation to eliminate the power 1/2. Then we try to simplify. Again, after simplifying, we square again the given resulting equation after the simplification. And luckily, the x squared term cancels. So actually what comes out is only a linear equation and the value of x is equal to 16. Okay, that's it. Good evening from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. De Los Ires. So for those of you who would like to watch my channel is at youtube.com/@ProfDavidJ.De If you want to share it, please click share. Good evening from Los Angeles.